It is time to start soldering the Floral and Bevel project, and it's getting kind of weird. I'm thinking we need to talk about concerns, hesitations, and what I'm running into, because I was not expecting this when I started soldering. As always, this video is in real time in case new or aspiring artists enjoy visual aids as much as I do. I had no clue soldering beveled pieces would be like filling in a ditch with solder. I guess I didn't think about it, but because beveled pieces angle outwards, it's completely different than soldering two flat pieces of glass. I found out that if you don't flood the canal with solder, the solder just looks flat like the surface of water. It takes way more solder than I was expecting to get it to still bubble up and look clean. I was also really concerned about heat cracks while soldering these beveled pieces. Not because of the temperature, but because the edges of beveled glass are so much thinner than the thick middle sections. Did I turn down the temperature of my soldering iron? No. Mainly because there's a lot of long lines in this project, and cooler temps mean shorter windows before the solder cools into place. This leads to not so great looking solder lines. So instead, I just tried moving a little bit faster and not going over the same spot more than twice before giving it some time to cool off. Because this is my first time working with copper-backed foil, or clear-backed foil if you're nasty, it was messing with my eyes because I'm soldering but still seeing copper foil where the solder isn't going. That's because the bevel pieces are so clear and I'm seeing the underside of the foil on the back of the glass. Funny thing about my back, it's located on my... Super bad. What's up? In the end, this is a great sign because that means the copper patina will match the copper-backed foil and make it camouflaged, which is the point at the end of the day. But for right now, I am doing way too many double takes while soldering. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to tap the follow button if you enjoy seeing how stained glass art is created one process at a time, with tips and tricks added into the mix. Tomorrow, we start soldering the backside of this project, and I have a feeling there's going to be some solder blowouts, so that'll be frustrating.